the channel. This is the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So for today's video, I was tagged in by the beautiful Lisa from Colouring My Way. Thank you, Lisa, for tagging me in this tag. This tag, what I shall be doing is the this or that colouring tag, where you have 23 questions, I think it is. I wrote them all down. 23 questions, and it's a bit like a colouring chat, but you answer 23 questions while you do it. So I have wrote them down so I don't forget, because I know exactly what I'm like. And I thought, because I'm answering questions and reading off, we would go with something very easy while we're colouring. So I thought we'll have a bit of a colour in this book. This is by Sachin Sachdeva, and this is an adult colouring book, and this is Mandalas with 35 unique mandalas. Now this one, it isn't a colour by number, go figure. I'm not actually colouring a colour by number for a change. I'm doing just a normal mandala, and I thought it would probably be the best thing to go for, especially while I'm doing the colouring chat. So I think we're going to go with, shall we go with this one? So I'm just quickly, no, that was the one that I picked for. So we're going to go with this one, and we're just going to be having a bit of a chat, and I'll be answering these questions. So I'm going to be using my Ohuhu double-ended markers. I think this is the 120 set. Just prop my questions to the side now. Where am I going to put them? So yeah, probably should have thought about this before, about where to stick them. No, I'll just stick them on the side, and I can just look at the side. So yeah, I'm going to pick a random colour. So we've got black first. So this tag was created by Michaela Renee, and obviously it was done by Lisa from Colouring My Way, and Lisa tagged me in this tag. So I'm just going to zoom you in. So I thought I would do it. So the first question is, would you rather use alcohol based markers or water based? Now it's I like both. I do really love both. I haven't really got a preference what I would rather use, because I like using both. I like using, oh gosh, I didn't realise how, no, I don't even know what I'm saying now. It's because I'm trying to read and colour at the same time. I'm struggling to concentrate. I like using both. I like using alcohol markers in my one-sided books, but in the double-sided books I do like using some water-based markers, which are my Staedtler Tri Plus pens, and also my Stabilo 68 pens. So I don't know what to choose. If I was to choose, and if I had to choose one, I would probably, I'd probably have to go with water-based. The reason why I'm going with water-based markers, because sometimes alcohol markers, you can't use them in some certain books that are one-sided. So yeah, I think I would have to go with water-based markers, because at least then I'd know that I could use them in any book. So question number 2, Jade Summer Grayscale or Jade Summer Line Art? Now I've got a couple of Jade Summer books, but I haven't got a whole lot of her books. But if I had to choose, I would probably choose the grayscale. And the reason why I say the grayscale is because I do have probably one or two of a line art, two I think, but I do have a grayscale one, and I do like the look of the grayscale. I don't colour in it a lot, but I do really like the look of the grayscale one. Number 3, polychromo pencils or Prismacolor pencils. And again, I love both. I have the polychromos pencils and I also have the Prismacolor pencils. I love the polychromos obviously for the oil base texture, but I do love Prismacolors for the waxed texture. I think if I had to choose, I would probably go with Prismacolors because they're good for straight colouring, but they're really good. I find that Prismacolor pencils are really good to blend with as well. I seem to blend a lot better with Prismacolor pencils when I actually use my pencils. So yeah, I would definitely say Prismacolor pencils if I had to choose. I'll just colour this little thing here. As well, while I'm reading out these questions and going through them, I'm not actually looking at what colours I'm getting. I'm doing a random pick. So I think we're going to do about probably 5 random picks. So number 4, Maria, would you rather? Do you prefer either Maria Trolley or Hannah Colson? Now, I will be honest here now, guys. You will probably kick me for this. I've heard of both of them, but I've never coloured either of them. So that question, to be honest, I know I don't know whether you have to pick one, but I don't know either, so I really can't elaborate on that one because I've never coloured in any of them, I don't think. So yeah, unfortunately I can't really comment on that one. So question number 5, just get my paper. Question number 5, do you prefer colour by number or non-colour by number? Yeah, anyone who's watched this channel a few times, you will know I am addicted to colour by number. I love them. I do colouring non-colour by number, which is what I'm doing now, but that was because I just wanted something really easy to do while I'm answering the questions, so I don't have to really think. So yeah, it's a no-brainer. Definitely colour by number. Colour by number all the way. So I'm going to pick out one more colour and then that'll be our colour wheel for this. Gosh, I have come up with some right colours at the minute. So number 6, do you prefer patterns or mandalas? Ta-da! Yeah, I like patterns, they're alright. I don't dislike patterns. I don't like all patterns, but I do like some patterns. But yeah, I think I would have to probably go with mandala for that one. Because, I don't know, there's just something about relaxing, really relaxing about colouring a mandala without having to think about what you're doing. So, next question, number 7. Do you prefer double-sided or single-sided books? I prefer single-sided for definitely, because obviously, like I said, when you're using alcohol markers, it's very, very difficult. You can't really use alcohol markers when the pictures are double-sided. unfortunately, where with even with alcohol based markers, alcohol sometimes water based markers do bleed through as well, and double sided. So yeah, definitely single sided paper, colouring pages. 8, single page spread, or no, a single page spread or single, yeah. For number 8, it's a single page spread or a double page spread. Which do I prefer? So I prefer single page spreads, but I have coloured in double page spreads. If I'm feeling extra, how do you call it, adventurous, I'll do a double page spread. But you don't really get them a lot in colour by number books. You do get them in some, which I'm actually working on one at the minute for my 10 pages, 10 books to finish. So yeah, I'll do double page spreads, but I think, to be honest, I prefer single. Number 9, Ohuhu markers or Cali art. Now this is going to be an easy one. I have never used Cali art markers before. It's not that I don't want to. I really do want to try Cali art markers, but unfortunately, you can't get Cali art markers over here in the UK, which is quite a bit of a bummer because I would really love to use. I want to try Cali art markers. However, I've got the 80 set of Ohuhu markers, and I often use those, and I've got the 200 set. So I think for that one, definitely I would have to choose Ohuhu markers because they are pretty damn good as well. And the fact that, like I said, I've never used Cali art, I've never had the choice. So number 10, do you prefer colour by number, white background or black background? Black background all the way. It's like Lisa said in her video, especially if it's a colour Questopia. Definitely. I definitely love black background because I don't mind filling in the lines a little bit myself, but if it's a really detailed book like I know Colour Questopia's books can be, filling in the background, yeah, it just, I wouldn't be able to do it. It's, yeah, definitely black background. So, number 11, white Posca or white Jelly Roll pen. I've never used either. However, I have used Jelly Roll pens and I've used Posca. If it was a white one, if I was putting detail in something, I think I would probably go with the Posca. The reason being is because I have used a Posca paint before on the background of my colouring pages. So yeah, I think that's why I would probably definitely use that one. Number 12. Do I prefer morning colouring or night colouring? Definitely night colouring. I just don't have time in the morning to do morning colouring, especially at the minute with my children being off school and with me home teaching as well. It's just not an option to do morning colouring. When they was at school, when I used to drop them off in the morning and I'd get back home, as soon as I got my jobs done, I'd make a cup of tea and then I'd do some, but yeah, it's definitely not an option at the minute. So yeah, nighttime colouring while I'm watching CSI. So number 13, do I prefer April Amber, I think it is, or Jade Summer Tubi Girls? Now, I will be honest, I have no idea who April is. I really do apologise about that. Put it in the comments below if you know who she is and what book she does, but yeah, I have no idea who that is, so I would have to go with Jade Summer Chibi Girls if I had to choose, because the grayscale book that I've got is a Jade Summer, like, grayscale Chibi Girls, so I'd have to go with that one. So, turn over the page. Right, number 14. Now, she did say the second name, Lisa did, but I didn't quite get it. It's, do you prefer Emily or Alan Roberts? And again, I have no idea who Emily is or who Alan Roberts is, so I can't comment on that. I'm really sorry because I don't know who they are. Don't tell me off. I can literally feel you shouting at me. Number 15. They would prefer having double images in a book or one copy of the picture. It doesn't majorly bother me if there's two images in a book. It don't majorly bother me because at least I get to colour that picture again. However, if I had to choose, I'd probably choose one image in that book. Because yeah, I only really colour it once. I have done a double image, but I only really do it once, to be fair. So next one is 16. Am I a Kirby Roseanne or a Joanna Basford? Now, I've heard of the name Kirby Roseanne, but I can't tell you who she is, what book she does, so I apologise about that. I don't really know who Kirby Roseanne's is. So I think I would have to go with Joanna Basford, because I think I've got about 2 of Joanna Basford books. And obviously I don't really know Kirby Roseanne. So again, shoot me in the foot. 17. Do I prefer pastel backgrounds or acrylic paints? Because I colour by number a lot, I've never used pastel in backgrounds on pictures. However, with the odd 1 or 2 pictures that I have done which are not colour by number, I have used an acrylic. I've used Posca paint, and I've quite liked how it turned out. So I think for that question, I would have to go with acrylic for the background. That's if it includes Posca paints. Number 18. Do I prefer Hannah Lynn or Jasmine Beckett Griffith? Now, this one is a hard one. Sometimes I find them both a little intimidating, especially when they've got detail. I absolutely love Jasmine Beckett Griffith pictures. They are absolutely stunning, and I've seen people with finished pictures of those and they're gorgeous. However, I do also love Hannah Lynn, and I've coloured more Hannah Lynn than Jasmine Beckett Griffith, so I would probably have to say a Hannah Lynn more. So 19. Ordering from Amazon or Etsy? Amazon all the way. I've ordered things from Etsy, but I've never ordered anything colouring wise, because I don't know whether I'm looking at the wrong thing, but the colouring books seem pretty expensive on Etsy. So yeah, I've only ordered colouring books from Amazon and the colouring supplies, because they do have great deals on there. Not to mention, I've been enabled quite a few times, like I probably enable people quite a few times now. So, number 20, glitter gel pens or stickle? Glitter gel pens, definitely, because I've never used stickles. I've only got one stickle, and I've never used it because I have no idea how to use it. 21, hardback or soft cover. I'm gonna go with soft cover because I don't have a lot of hardback books, so I don't really know. I have got one, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely go with soft cover books. I like hardbacks, I just haven't got that many. 22, do I like simple pages or intricate? Now, if I had to choose, I will go with more simple pages because I'll be honest, I do suffer with concentration levels. I just can't concentrate. Yeah, there's just something about me and concentration, we just don't go well together. However, I will do a slightly more intricate pictures. I won't do like I'll do the really easy ones, but I will do a little bit more intricate ones. So I'm not completely writing it off. And the last one, 23, is Christmas pages or Halloween. Now, this was a hard one. When I watched Lisa's video, I was like, oh no, do I have to choose? I love colouring both. I love Halloween pictures and I love doing Christmas pictures. So the only easy way that I can think of answering this question is think about what I did last year. I did a lot of Halloween pictures, but I think I did more Christmas pictures, so I'm going to go with Christmas ones for that one. So guys, that is the 23 questions for let me just read the tag. It is 23 questions for the this or that colouring tag. So I'm just going to finish this little thing here. And I'm not going to put my colours back in the slots because I want to know which colours I'm using. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed that colouring tag. It was really interesting to do. Like I said, I was watching Lisa's video and I thought, oh gosh, that would be a great idea doing that. And I commented and she said, like, go ahead, I can't wait to see what your answers are. And then going back to it today, I wanted to take some notes, so I carried on watching the video and then I realised she told me in the video, so thank you, Lisa. I will leave a link in the descriptions below to Lisa Colouring My Ways channel. Thank you so much for including me in the tag. It's very much appreciated. I guess I should tag more people in, shouldn't I? So I'm going to tag in Tamara's Colouring World. I hope it's Tamara's Colouring World. I think I've got that right. So I tag you. Let me just write this down, because if I tag people and then I forget who I've tagged. So Tamara's Colouring World. I tag you in the tag. Who else am I going to tag in this? I don't know where else to tag. I'm going to tag Lisa from Lisa's Colouring Corner. Lisa's Colouring Corner. And the third person I will tag is Kate from Kate's Colouring Haven. So I tag you three. I do apologise if you have already been tagged in this video, and if you have already done your video of the colouring tag. Now me, I've probably watched it and completely forgotten, but yeah, if you have already been tagged in it and you've already done the video, yeah, please ignore that. Please ignore my tag, so I do apologise. So anyway guys, I'm going to get going now. I'm going to go downstairs. Thank you for watching guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here, and until next time, goodbye guys, bye.